Welcome back, everybody, to yet another short video of what's going on. I am your host, Jacob Carlson, and today in this short video, I'm going to be talking about HBO's The Last of Us. Why? Because I just finished watching this show and I was completely and totally blown away by what I just saw. And I'm going to try to explain the best way that I can what the show is all about without having to give away any kind of spoilers whatsoever. So, so let's get right into it. The year is 2003, and a parasitic fungus called cordyceps has infected a great deal of the human race. Everything comes crashing down in one day, and it's essentially the end of the world for everybody. But as for the surviving human beings, their adventure has only just begun. 20 years later, in the year 2023, the present day, for the surviving human beings in this world, nature has officially taken over everything: cars, roads, bridges, dams, even skyscrapers, all over the place. And the infected human beings are referred to as infected bloaters as well as clickers, because they sound like bats. They click, and they look like these giant walking mushrooms with arms and legs. So that's pretty terrifying right there. The surviving human beings, that they've had a pretty tough go of it for the last 20 years, and they've been trying to survive ever since the outbreak started. And two groups emerged out of this chaos in the first place: a group of freedom fighters called the Fireflies, and a group of military soldiers that are referred to as Fedra. The Fedra and the Fireflies, they've been at war with each other for nearly 2 decades now since the outbreak occurred, and they have competing ideas on how to technically save the world. And the Fireflies end up discovering that there could actually be a cure out there. After all these years of not having a vaccine or a cure for cordyceps, they think they may have found one in the blood of a 14-year-old girl named Ellie, portrayed by Bella Ramsey on the show. And she has to be taken to a secure medical facility out across the country somewhere, and has to be escorted by a man named Joel, portrayed by Pedro Pascal. If you know him, then you know him. Okay, and basically these are the two main characters, Joel and Ellie. They have to take a cross-country trip across what's left of the United States. They have to fight off a bunch of infected and a bunch of ragtag group of mercenary human beings out there called raiders, and all the elements of the worst of humanity that they have to encounter as they try to make their way to this medical facility that they're trying to get Ellie to. So over the course of this entire series, it's essentially an emotional roller coaster. It has its highs, it has its lows, it has its twists and turns all over the place. This show only has 9 episodes, but what they were able to do in just 9 episodes is truly amazing and mind blowing. I recommend this show to anyone out there. If you haven't already watched the show, or if you've not already played the video game that this is based off of, that's been out since 2013, called The Last of Us, then I would seriously recommend both. I'd recommend the game, and I'd recommend the HBO series as well. And credit where credit is due. I would not be aware that The Last of Us would be a thing in the first place in my life had it not been for a YouTuber named Queen Tofu. Okay, had it not been for you personally, I would not know that The Last of Us was ever a game or even a show in the first place. So I thank you for that once again. So The Last of Us is truly amazing. Okay, I without giving away anything else, you have to find out for yourself. Okay, this show is amazing. I didn't think I'd like it because of so-called zombie apocalypse tropes in science fiction, but this show is an exception, and I have made an exception for The Last of Us. And with that being said, that is my brief subpar review of HBO's The Last of Us series. And that being said, my name is Jacob Carlson. This has been another short video of what's going on, And please remember to like the video, comment something you like or don't like. If there's something about The Last of Us, the game or the show, that you may like or don't like, please let me know down below in the comments. And don't forget to press the red subscribe button if you haven't already. Please press the notification bell so that you don't miss a future upload on any of my videos on my channel. And as always, I would ask that you please take care of each other out there. Be nice to one another. It's really hot outside, as you can see. I'm definitely sweating right now. And I'll see you in the next couple of videos. Okay, take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.